This only got put out because Iman leaked the divorce documents from Jump Street. Our divorce was private. Our proceedings was private. Everything was private for a whole year. Y'all didn't even know. I'm gonna give you one even better. The same time that I filed for divorce, I still had Iman opening up for me on tour. Iman was still with me on tour. Let's talk about it. Iman was with me on tour. We singing Wake Up Love, we kissing, we hugging, we da-da-da-da-da. Like, at the end of the day, I still had your back. I still looked out for you. And that's another thing. Y'all sitting here saying, like, at the end of the day, I always held Iman down. When Iman stopped playing basketball, I got him on the shot. I got him on a shot. I called Lena and said, yo, these motherfuckers is playing with my husband. Like, he's so much bigger than basketball. He's so much bigger than boom, 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 boom. Like, he could act, he could model, he could boom, 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 he could do whatever he want to do. Let's get him where he needs to be.
What happens when a confrontation with the past spirals out of control? Teyana just snapped after seeing Aaron's ex at a public event, and now security has to step in to calm things down. In a shocking moment, Teyana comes face to face with Aaron's ex, and things quickly take a turn for the worse. Security was called in to break up the intense situation. The tension was palpable as Teyana lost control in front of everyone. What led to this explosive encounter, and how did things escalate so quickly? Fans are stunned as the drama unfolds. What happens when the past collides with the present in such a public way, and how will it affect Teyana and Aaron's relationship moving forward? Stay tuned as we break down the shocking moments that led to Teyana's outburst and the intervention from security. What's next for her and Aaron? The video begins with footage from the event where Teyana unexpectedly runs into Aaron's ex, and the confrontation turns heated in front of the crowd. Teyana, visibly upset, confronts Aaron's ex, and their exchange quickly escalates. Words are exchanged, and emotions run high. The situation grows more intense, with Teyana shouting, leading to security stepping in to de-escalate the situation before things go further. Fans are left wondering what triggered Teyana's outburst. Was it something Aaron's ex said, or is this a manifestation of underlying jealousy and tension? The drama becomes a media spectacle, with cameras capturing the confrontation and spreading it across social media. Teyana's reaction leaves everyone shocked. How will this confrontation affect her image, and how will Aaron handle the fallout from his ex's public appearance? The situation raises serious questions about trust, past relationships, and unresolved emotions. What's next for Teyana and Aaron? Teyana and Aaron's relationship has always been complex. There's history, baggage, and emotional tension that seems to resurface whenever Aaron's ex is involved. While Teyana and Aaron have been publicly supportive of each other, this moment highlights the emotional scars that Aaron's past relationship may still be causing. The history of tension between Teyana and Aaron's ex has been simmering for a while. This outburst shows just how deep those feelings run. Teyana's relationship with Aaron has been full of ups and downs, but this public altercation with his ex reveals a new level of emotional strain between them. Looking back, there were moments when the presence of Aaron's ex seemed to cause discomfort for Teyana, but no one expected things to escalate this dramatically. The history between the three of them is filled with unspoken words and unresolved issues, and this public confrontation might be the breaking point for Teyana. This dramatic moment forces both Teyana and Aaron to confront the past in a way they never expected. What happens next for their future? Teyana's family is deeply concerned about her emotional well-being after the altercation. While they support her, they are worried about the stress this public confrontation is causing. Aaron's family is on edge, as the situation quickly spirals out of control. Their loyalty is torn between supporting Aaron and understanding Teyana's frustration. Teyana's mother, in particular, is fiercely protective of her daughter. She's upset that Aaron's ex was even allowed into the event and is angry about how things escalated. Aaron's side of the family is struggling to figure out how to handle the fallout. Some feel Aaron should have done more to prevent the situation, while others believe Teyana's anger was justified. Both families are now facing the emotional fallout from the confrontation. How will they support their loved ones? And what does this mean for the future of the relationships? While both families are concerned about the public spectacle, they are also wondering how Teyana and Aaron will move forward from this moment. Will this bring them closer together, or push them further apart? This confrontation has exposed deeper issues within both families. How will they deal with the aftermath of this shocking public moment? Fans are divided. Some are siding with Teyana, saying she had every right to be upset and that Aaron's ex shouldn't have been at the event in the first place, while others believe Teyana overreacted. Social media is flooded with opinions. Many fans are questioning the timing of Aaron's ex's appearance at the event and wondering if she deliberately provoked Teyana. Some fans feel that Teyana's actions were understandable given the emotional history between her and Aaron's ex, while others think she should have handled the situation more calmly. There's a lot of speculation about whether this confrontation was the result of a deeper issue. Could this be a sign that Teyana and Aaron's relationship is on the rocks? Some fans are worried about the impact of this public drama on Teyana's career and her personal life. Will this alter her public image or push her further into the spotlight? Others are questioning Aaron's role in the situation. Did he do enough to prevent the confrontation, or is he to blame for not managing the tension between Teyana and his ex? The speculation continues. Will Teyana and Aaron be able to move past this, or has this confrontation revealed irreparable cracks in their relationship? Many fans are wondering how Teyana will react to the news. Will she support Iman, or will she side with Aaron in the aftermath of the fight? The public's reaction to the restraining order is divided. Some fans think it's a necessary step, while others feel that Aaron is simply trying to make a statement by taking legal action. The pivotal moment arrives when Aaron, fully aware of how out of control the situation has become, takes to social media to publicly address the fallout. His message is a sincere attempt to make amends, apologizing not only to Teyana but also to his ex for allowing things to escalate beyond his control. With deep regret, Aaron expresses that he never intended for Teyana to feel disrespected in any way. He admits that his ex's presence at the event stirred up old emotions that he had thought were long buried, and ultimately contributed to the confrontation that spiraled out of control. This heartfelt apology is an effort to take responsibility for his actions, acknowledging that the drama between them could have been avoided with better communication and emotional management. In many ways, it's an attempt to regain control over the narrative and show that he is willing to make things right, though whether it will be enough to fix the damage done remains uncertain. Teyana, in response, shares her own message, expressing her frustration at Aaron for not better managing the situation. While she acknowledges the emotional weight of the event, she admits that she too let her emotions get the better of her in a very public setting. The frustration in her message is palpable, but so is her remorse. She openly apologizes for losing control in front of everyone, admitting that her behavior was not the way she wished to handle the situation. There is a sense of vulnerability in her message, as she confronts her own faults while still feeling the sting of the emotions that led to the explosive confrontation. She recognizes that the public nature of their argument has left both of them exposed and that the damage done to their relationship needs to be repaired. However, the rawness of her apology also reflects her desire for Aaron to take responsibility for his part in what unfolded, showing just how much they both need to reassess their actions. This exchange of apologies shifts the narrative, presenting both Aaron and Teyana as imperfect but willing to take ownership of their mistakes. While both parties acknowledge their flaws, the tension between them is still palpable. The question now becomes whether they can rebuild the trust that has been severely tested by this public fallout. Their emotional exchange is marked by regret and vulnerability, yet it also highlights the deep-seated issues that have been festering between them for some time. The situation reveals that there is more beneath the surface: underlying frustrations, miscommunications, and unaddressed emotional wounds that have contributed to the emotional volatility in their relationship. Teyana's reaction to Aaron's apology is both defensive and remorseful, as she grapples with her own feelings of hurt and betrayal. While she recognizes Aaron's genuine desire to fix things, there is a part of her that feels disappointed by his inability to prevent the situation from escalating. Her words convey the complex emotions she's dealing with, torn between wanting to forgive him and struggling to trust him again after such a public display of anger. She doesn't want to make the same mistakes again, but the unresolved tensions between them make it difficult to see how they could easily move forward. On the other hand, Aaron's apology is heartfelt, and it shows a genuine desire to make amends. His acknowledgement of his mistakes and the impact they have had on Teyana is sincere, but it's unclear if his efforts will be enough to heal the wounds they have both caused. While he takes responsibility for his actions, the depth of the emotional fallout between them suggests that there is more work to be done if they are to truly move past this incident. Aaron's desire to fix things may be evident, but whether Teyana can accept his apology and trust him again is uncertain. The question of whether they can rebuild their relationship looms large, as both are left to navigate the emotional aftermath of the public fallout. This pivotal moment marks a turning point in their relationship, one that could either lead to reconciliation or further distance between them. The emotional confrontation has laid bare the unresolved issues that both Aaron and Teyana have been trying to avoid, forcing them to confront the hard truths about their relationship. While both have expressed regret, The real challenge lies in whether they can move beyond the hurt and disappointment that this incident has brought to the surface. This moment forces both of them to reconsider what they truly want from each other and whether they can rebuild the trust that has been so fragile between them. Ultimately, the question remains, can they move past this emotional confrontation, or is this the moment that signals they need space to reevaluate their relationship? Their future together hangs in the balance as they try to navigate the complex emotions of hurt, trust, and remorse. While the heartfelt apologies may offer a glimmer of hope, the deep-seated issues that have yet to be addressed could make it difficult for them to find lasting resolution. The emotional fallout from this public confrontation may be the catalyst for necessary change, or it may be the sign that they are no longer able to move forward together. Time will tell whether this is a turning point for their relationship or the beginning of its unraveling. Just as it seems like Teyana and Aaron are working through their issues, a new twist emerges. A private message from Aaron's ex is leaked, hinting at even more unresolved tension. The message suggests that Aaron's ex has been feeding rumors about Teyana, which could explain why the confrontation became so heated. Could this message change everything? Is Aaron's ex behind the tension between Teyana and Aaron? Stay tuned to find out what happens next. The cliffhanger leaves fans questioning the true motivations behind the confrontation. Was it just a momentary lapse in judgment, or is there a deeper scheme at play? Could this be the final twist in this ongoing drama? Stay tuned for the next shocking update. The cliffhanger ensures viewers will return for more answers. What will this message mean for Aaron and Teyana's future? Fans are eager to know what this new information will reveal. Will it exonerate Aaron, or further damage his relationship with Teyana? What do you think about Teyana's outburst at Aaron's ex? Was her reaction justified, or did she go too far? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on this explosive drama. The next chapter promises even more twists. Make sure you're here for what happens next.